Hi guys, thank you for tuning in to Dose of I'm founder Chantel Asamoto White. Don't forget to check out the website www.doseofom.com to start your monthly membership and to subscribe to the newsletter. And if you find yourself on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest, don't forget to follow at Dose of Om. So today I want to talk about saying yes. So I think Shonda Rhimes wrote her book about 2 years ago, I want to say. And of course, amazing book, incredibly motivating, New York Times bestseller. And I mean, if you know Shonda and Shondaland, you know how awesome Shonda is. When the book came out, I didn't quite feel like I was in my year of yes. I think I was 27, 28, still searching for myself, and I think we're all still searching for ourselves. I just turned 30, so I'm still searching for myself. And I understood the premise of the book and I really admired it, but for me, it just didn't quite fit into my life. Like, I wanted to be very in control of my time, in control of the things that I was doing, in control of the things that I was supporting and being a part of. And now, I'm definitely starting to understand and see a little bit better why saying yes is also important. A lot of the times we say no because we're scared. We say no because we don't have the time or we don't want to make the time. We don't say yes because sometimes we just really don't feel like it. And a lot of the times we need a good push or a good jolt to help get us out of our rut, to help get us out of our comfort zones. And in saying yes, that is you saying yes to getting out of your comfort zone. Recently, I hosted the first Dose of Om pop-up shop in Atlanta, and I'm not going to lie, I wanted to say no at first. I was going to say no at first. And then I thought about it. I was like, okay, Dose of Om, I'm really trying to push this thing. I'm really trying to get more people interested in it and engaged in it. So I need to start saying yes to these opportunities. I need to start saying yes to putting myself out there. I need to start saying yes to, of course, hearing feedback and hearing what people who don't know me and don't know Dose of Om have to say. So I said yes. I'm very glad that I did. The pop-up shop was a success. It was amazing and it was super, super fun. I didn't think it was going to be as fun as it was. And yes, I definitely was scared because it's not my comfort zone. Though I am an event planner and I'm an entrepreneur, I have never created a business that's product focused. I've never created a subscription service. I've, never engaged with people who are willing to share their self-care routines or their self-care stories. And so for me, putting myself out there as the #1 customer, and for people like me, it was scary as hell, and I did not want to say yes because of that fear and that doubt and that unknown happening when it comes to doing that. But I am so glad that I said yes to the pop-up shop. So for you, I want you to say yes to some things. Don't get me wrong. Don't say yes to everything because everything doesn't require your energy or your time. But definitely say yes to those opportunities that you secretly want to do it, but your stomach and your anxiety and the nervousness that you feel makes you want to say no. Say yes anyway. If you are afraid of it, say yes anyway. If it brings you makes you think or makes you anxious, say yes anyway. You never know what could happen, and if it turns out to be a bad event or a bad experience, then that's just an experience that you're going to have to put in the lessons learned file, in the humbling experiences file, and move on from there. But you'll find that when you say yes to those things that you're a little bit afraid of but you're really excited about, that it turns out to be really, really great for you. So this week, my challenge to you is to say yes to some new opportunities. Say yes to some new experiences. Say yes to some new adventures and see what happens, and really be completely engulfed in that moment. Really completely put yourself into that moment. Don't just say yes and then half-ass your way into it, or kind of put a big toe in the pool of life and then think that you're going to get all the experiences that life has for you. I want you to jump completely into that yes. Jump completely into that experience. Jump completely into being a new person in that experience. So Once you do that, once you find those new experiences and you say yes to them, find your own in the saying of yes. Find your own. So that way you can realize there are some other great things that can help bring you peace. There's some other great things where you can find your bliss. There's some other great things that can help to complement your happiness. So of course, you know, find your own. Relax, be grateful, and say yes to some new experiences. So thank you so much to Open for Business in Atlanta and 100 Female Entrepreneurs for inviting me to do the retail experience. Super shout out to my friends Simone and Simone. Simone of Sim One Did It. She's an incredible artist here in Atlanta. And Shop Simone Cherie. She has an apparel line geared towards Black girl magic. So support those brands, and I'll definitely leave their information in the description box so that you can definitely support them. And of course, thank you so much to the Healers Collective and Heal with Crystal for being my partners for this event. I had an amazing time, and I can't wait for what the future has in store, and of course to be working with you guys. So yes, don't forget to check out the website www.doseofom.com, and make sure to follow at Dose of Om. Peace, love, light. Dose of Om. Talk to you soon.